Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Kenneth Grant in there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Cedric Grant. And the Bears are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
First play, and May goes to the air. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Chicago.
It's a gain of 10. And the Bears first down.
Off the play fake, it's May. That is caught by the tight end, A.J. Barner. Touchdown, Bears. That his first touchdown of the new year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Makes the score Bears 7, Vikings nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
It's a 1st down and a gain of 16.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
21 more yards.
A gain there of 21. 1st down, Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Throwing again, Williams. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal. Williams to the air once more. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
Complete to Josh Palmer. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. And they cash it in on 3rd and goal. They'll run. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. No issues there. This one is good. And the Vikings are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So Nick Folk back out after the made field goal. He'll boot this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. McConkey in motion. To throw on first down is May. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On play action, here's May. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Here now, 3rd and 5. McConkey in motion. Motion the slot man left. On 3rd down, here's a run by Charbonnet. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's ETN. One goal, and they'll take this down inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
1 quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter. They have it, 2nd and 4 coming up. Now Williams. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
And the Vikings
from the 1-yard line. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
With the fullback trying to power it home. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal. A play fake. Now Williams. This one's caught at the 4. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. And
this will pay off. It is caught. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Vikings. That his second TD catch of the season. Full extra point is good. And the Vikings are on top. It's now 10-7.
Bears 7.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
May now on 1st and 10. He'll check this one down to Charbonnet. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
It's a loss of a yard.
that's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him, so either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A give to Charbonnet. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working out of the gun, it's May. This one finds McConkey. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll find his man, that's Jaden Higgins. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
It's a gain of
A big-time play for the Bears. 38 yards.
First down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And that ball is out of reach. Toward the sideline, it'll be an incompletion. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down. Here's May again. That one complete to McConkey. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route.
That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Matt McConkey, touchdown Chicago.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Score, Bears 14, Vikings 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
What is on?
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the first down.
What is up? Vegas!
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was brought down by Cedric Gray. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. He goes right back to Sutton. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A huge play just before the half. 31 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
To throw is Williams. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Minnesota. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Now, folks, on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Bears. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And what a swing in momentum here as you go into the half. Here you are offensively. Not only are you losing, but you really just have a desperation, no time on the clock. Let's see if we can steal some points. And you convert. Tell you what, that locker room looks a lot different now than it did a few minutes ago.
The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first-half lead into the locker room.
17.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. McConkey in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Running from the pistol, it's Charbonnet. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
McConkey in motion. They'll go play action with May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Donovan is a Raku. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's into the end zone yet again. Glad McConkey. Touchdown, Chicago. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The PAT, up and good. And the Bears will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
ETN now on 1st and 10.
Kenneth Grant on the tackle.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 31-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. That's complete to ETN. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
First down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
38-yard line.
Vegas!
Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Yes.
Throw it again. It's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing again. Williams. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start with Charbonnet. And he'll get about 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 4. They'll go again here with Charbonnet. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's May. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. The Bears send out their punt team. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Now Etienne. The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
Dre Greenlaw on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. The catch made there by Sutton. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Fourth quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by Etienne. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Once again, it's Etienne. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched.
He works free, right side, and he will score. Cortland Sutton, touchdown Minnesota. Spoke now for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
There's a short one taken in by Barner. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Bears first down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Bears
in motion is Barner. Made out on 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
26 yards.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
A gain of 26 yards.
May to throw again. This one downfield, taken in by Higgins. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Chicago.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 12.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
On the ground, here's Etienne. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Carry here for ETN.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 22 yards there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll run. It's ETN. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance. The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be fourth down. So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important pick. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good, wide to the left. And this lead will stay right